I made a stupid mistake. My whole movie collection keeps growing, and at one point, I actually had everything in alphabetical order, and now the titles are scattered everywhere. Someone with OCD would walk into this room, see my movie collection, and immediately leave. But honestly, I really need to organize this thing because lately it's turned into this.
Where's Moonlight? I know I have it. I literally just saw this when I was looking for the Hateful Eight.
I looked past this movie 5 times, and yeah, it's becoming an annoyance. How did I get to this point? Well, I blame a book. 1001 movies you must see before you die. After meticulously hunting down every movie I own that's in this book, I just put the movies back randomly. With the insane number of movies I own, I could organize any way I want. By director, by actor. The possibilities are endless.
But here's what matters. It's important to have a system that not only works for you, but for anyone who walks through their front door and goes to pick a movie to watch it. Kind of like prepping a project for video editing. It's a vital part to the post-production process, and if your file organization is a mess, like this shelf right here, then trust me when I say this, relinking will be in your future, and Godspeed to you.
Every project needs a solid folder structure, not just for your own sanity, but for the sanity of anyone you collaborate with.
So here are the core folders that any creative project would benefit from. Now, I'm coming at this from a filmmaking and video editing perspective, but whether you're a photographer, or graphic designer, or anyone else in the creative field, the logic is the same.
Just swap out the names to fit your workflow. Footage, where all your raw materials go. Now don't mix this up with your exports. Audio with subfolders of music, sound effects, dialogue, and voiceover, and anything else audio related. Project files, your actual editing software files, the brain of the whole operation. Export your file outputs. Graphics/assets folder for your logos, titles, templates, and fonts. Now here's why this actually matters beyond just your own sanity. Imagine someone hands you a hard drive, no structure, file names, whatever, footage mixed in it with the exports, project files buried somewhere random.
You would lose your mind.
You'll spend the first hour just trying to figure out what you're even looking at. That's what you're doing to your editor, your collaborator, your future self when you don't have a system. A clean folder structure is basically just respect for the next person who has to touch your project, and you have to have some sort of respect for yourself, don't you? Some people number their folders, some don't. And you don't have to use the same structure for every project. Sometimes it needs to change depending on what you're doing. This is a starting point, not a rule book. Take it, break it, improve upon it.
If I'm shooting an event, I usually have a B-roll folder and an interview folder.
If I'm doing a film, I have folders organized by scenes, and inside each scene folder, there's one for footage and one for sound.
Are we getting this so far? Any questions?
If not, comment below and I'll answer those questions for you, or make another video about it. Once you got this down, it's easy to mirror it inside your editing software because you can import the folders directly. Brilliant! Just don't rename files inside your root folders. Your editing software knows where everything lives. The second you rename something, it loses the trail. Relinking, searching, chaos. That's a rabbit hole you don't want. Now, if you do need to rename something, do it inside the project. That way your software stays in the loop and nothing breaks.
Same thing with versioning. I own Last Action Hero in Blu-ray and in 4K Blu-ray. Now if someone grabs the wrong one, clearly that's my fault for not labeling it properly.
Same energy exporting a video and calling it final. Okay, this is the final one. Finally, it happened to me, just in front of my face. Just label it with a date, a version number, something, anything. That's all I'm asking.
And look, this isn't just a filmmaking problem, organization, it touches everything.
I was going through old family photographs recently, years of pictures my parents took, mostly my mom, and I found multiples of the house I grew up in. Not identical photos, but the same angle, same framing. Maybe it was identical, I don't know, because there's so many of the same ones that my brain broke. Something as simple as a memory turns into a puzzle you have to decode.
I'm not perfect, because I still screw this organization up. I just try to get better every day. And if I didn't, this would be absolute madness. At the end of the day, just like this shelf, organize it however you want to. Alphabetical, genre, vibe, just make it clear, because otherwise someone's gonna hand you the Hateful Eight when you really want to watch Moonlight. And unlike this shelf, I'm always going to fine-tune my workflow folder structure, not just for me, but for anyone I collaborate with. Until next time, organize or find out. Oh, and there's one more thing. I know what you're thinking. Just use an app. Let AI sort it out for you. Honestly, you can. But here's what nobody tells you. If you skip the manual work, you never actually learn your own system. You're just borrowing someone else's. Do it yourself first. fail at it, fix it, repeat it. Then let the automation save you time, because you can't shortcut understanding. That's not just organization, that's how you get better.